time, and it is showing currently. All right, so hopefully we have the right YouTube channel that's now working. So basically, we're just going to do a live Q&A. I don't really like to have. So what usually happens is I've got an idea of stuff that I want to talk about. Let's see. What is this? I've got an idea of something that I want to talk about, change. And it usually never goes that way. And so, if people have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. But I think I'm streaming everywhere where I need to be now. Oh, turn on Instagram. Instagram. Save. I wonder if it'll let me turn on Instagram midstream. Okay. So I've got the 2 YouTube channels. Great. So hopefully this time it worked out a little bit better. What is this? Actually, I'm just going to disable this. I don't want to show this. Where is that setting? General. Pop up. Oh, pop-up settings. There we go. Hey, from the Philippines, how are you? Ready, test to go. I think you were on the disable pop-up. I think you were on the stream last week. Hope you are doing well. Right now I'm trying to do like 4 things at one time. So if you've got questions, put them in the chat. I'd be happy to answer them or try and get them answered as best as I can. I am just trying to fix up this page that I am working on. So yeah, so let's talk about your business. What do you want to know about your business? How can I help you grow your business a little bit further today? Show Gbolt Systems. Let's see. Show. All right, so we're going to save that for now. Publish. And we need to, let's back out of here for a second. Hey, Gail, how's it going? What questions, Gail, do you have for me? What is this? Okay. Let's go to the thank you page and copy this like so. And then go to website URL. So, all right. So I think that is out of the way. I think that's done, which is good. Getting started with the YouTube channel, I have lots of questions because I have too many ideas, trying to determine what to focus on first. Pick one niche, pick one idea, and figure out the questions people are asking. Gail, I just started it's now $8 per month, but it's a membership that walks you through what to do step by step. If you are interested, I can try and answer any questions that you have here. But yeah, the first thing that I would do is pick one niche, pick one thing, and focus on that one thing. Because what you have to realize is that people that have a problem, let's say with basketball, aren't going to be interested whenever you talk about stuff that's not basketball related. So, what is this? So I would recommend that you focus on one thing. Focus on one thing first. Focus on one channel. excuse me, focus on one channel first. Don't I know that we all multi-dimensional and we are multifaceted people, but don't like starting one thing is hard enough. uh Starting one thing is hard enough, but trying to do like two at a time and you don't really know what it takes to be successful with one is a recipe for disaster. So all right, I'm a member already and will be on my Monday. Okay, great. How are you liking school? Seems like the next big thing. Yeah, it's the next thing that everything's going to. I know to focus on one thing, just trying to determine which one. Well, list the ones that you have questions about, and we'll see if we can get an answer for you. And actually, I have a question for you guys. Actually, I am thinking, or was thinking, about putting together. Um, I've got too many tabs open. All of these tabs are like overwhelming me. So we're done with that. So, Gail, list the things that you are the areas that you are interested in, and I'll make a recommendation for you. All right. So we got that. We got that. We got that. I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm starting a travel channel with the niche being double A living. Okay, that's a great. I see a lot of content about that on TikTok. So that's great. I think that's a really cool idea. Okay, so great. I'm just gonna assume that all of these worked. Move the trash. So yeah, it's a good idea. Do it. Now you got to figure out. You know, it's a a really good way to get started. And I saw a video about this yesterday, last night, Gail, was about the places that African Americans feel comfortable most when traveling. And what was really surprising was um, they said Ireland. I was diagnosed with diabetes and have managed to do it overseas. Was thinking of. Yeah, that's up to you. The only issue that you might run into is it being medical and you giving medical advice. But um, what what was really fascinating about the about what I saw was Ireland was a place that was like a lot of people go to. So you could put together a list of 5 places that African Americans feel safe traveling, and 5 places that African Americans shouldn't go. I saw a video where a lot of people hate Italy, hate going to Italy. Um, so yeah, those are a couple ideas for you if you want to take my advice. But yeah, get started with that. So now that you have the niche taken care of, the next step is to figure out the questions that people are asking. What is it that they want to know? How can you what problems do they have that you could potentially solve? Any other questions? Kamikaze said, yeah, Ireland is really cool. Low violence. No one cares about how you look. Right. That makes sense. Yeah. I literally saw a video on that last night. It was probably like the last video I saw before. It's the last video I remember seeing before going to bed. And I just thought that was like weird. How you made your first 10K? Is it by marketing? Uh, by marketing, like, what do you mean? CK, what do you mean? All right, so we're gonna delete these. I can keep that one. I'm gonna delete that one. Let's see. Once that's done, I'll do a couple more. Too many tabs open. Any other questions? Like by doing marketing. Literally everybody makes money by doing marketing. So I don't understand what you mean. Like the cement company, they make money by doing marketing, or else people wouldn't be able to see them. So I don't understand what you mean. That's how you get in front of people, by marketing. So I guess the answer is yes. Let me close all of these out. Like we're literally marketing every day. We're marketing ourselves, we're remarketing. So literally, if you think about everything that you do, when you walk down the street and you say hi to someone, that's like marketing. So I don't understand. I'll save my other questions for Monday. I'll finish setting up my travel channel and get an audit. Then by Monday, I'll have fresh questions. Okay, sounds good. What is this? Oh, I meant to look at this. I probably won't have time. I tried it, but I didn't even make $1. Probably we're doing something very obviously wrong. And what do you mean by tried it? Did you try it for like a week and then throw your hands up? Give us like for a month. That is absolutely no time at all. Trying marketing for a month, and I might like you. Here's the thing: you probably don't even know what you don't know in a month. What's going on? How's your day? My day is going good. How's your day? So like trying marketing, trying anything for a month. Like try learning a sport in 1 month. You won't even scratch the surface. So a month to do anything is a disservice to yourself. Boost your views. So yeah, what I would recommend is giving it more than a month. Like you don't even know what you don't know in 1 month. All right, so I'm gonna move this back over here like this. And all of those are uploaded, so that's great. We'll move those to the trash, and let's see if we can do 5 more. 5 more. Create upload videos. Does YouTube bans links from CPA Grip? My channel got banned because I promoted. Most likely, if most likely you were doing something else wrong, and they banned you. Like all the videos that I've seen about CPA Grip is like just spam your link everywhere and it'll work. There are very few people that are creating content on how to properly promote on CPA Grip. Okay, so it is about experience. And yes, if you want to be successful online, you have to have skills. There's no way around it. The number one thing you've got to realize that if you want to be successful in life, you have to have skills. And online is no exception. You can't assume that everybody online is just dumb and they're going to hand over money to you. You have to have some sort of skills. And the more skills you have, potentially the more money you can make. Or the higher the value of the skills that you have, you can potentially make more money. But yes, you absolutely need to have skills. And I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at all the videos that I've seen out there, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or wherever, where people are telling you, hey, you can make 10K per month without any skills or experience or knowledge. All of those people have the skill of creating content that gets you to do whatever they want you to do. So people are telling you that you don't need skills, but they've got the skills. Think about that for a second. People are telling you you don't have to do email marketing, but then they're doing email marketing. People are telling you that you can make money online without skills, but they've got a bunch of skills. If you want to be successful online, you need to have some sort of skill. Like video editing, that's a skill. Thumbnail design is a skill. Everything requires a skill to make money. Even like flipping burgers. You go down to McDonald's right down the street, You have to have some level of skill. It's not a high value skill. People aren't willing to pay a bunch of money for it, but it's a skill nonetheless, because there are people that can't do that. Just buy their course and you're good. Yeah, I mean, not even buy the course. It's like, watch my entire video, how I lie to you and tell you, because courses themselves aren't bad. Okay, I sell courses, so obviously I don't think the things that I'm selling are bad. What is bad is people that will say, you don't need any skills to be successful. You know what I mean? And so courses themselves aren't inherently bad. It's the people that are telling you that you don't need any skills to be successful and buy my course. Like right now, I'll give you like everything that you need to know to get started. If you want to buy my course, fine, but I don't really need I don't need your I don't need your money to have a good living, to have a good life. And that's a very freeing thing, not being dependent on you to make money. What do we got here? What the heck? So yeah, skills themselves. Can we start a print on demand with traffic? You know what's funny? Malik says, "Can we start a print on demand with TikTok traffic trend?" I uploaded a video. Maybe last week. There's a trend on TikTok where they're talking about like drizzle. Um, and I quickly made a T-shirt that said drizzle on the front and then soft guy air on the back, and I sold 3 of those T-shirts. Now the account has less than 50 subscribers. That video got 700 views. So you can, but just know that if you're going to do that, you're going to be jumping from trend to trend to trend. But yeah, you could essentially do that. There's no reason. It's the unreal expectations the video sets up, like make 10K per month, and that's a red flag. Yeah, make 10K per month without any skills, knowledge, or experience is a huge red flag that you've got to be aware of. Because the person that's making 10K has a bunch of skills. A person that's making 5K online has a bunch of skills. But yeah, if you see a video that says you can make X amount of dollars without any skills, run for the hills. If they say you don't need any experience, run for the hills. Lazy, run for the hills. I recently realized that even AI requires some skill. Yes, everything requires a skill. Even putting together AI, because you have to figure out the prompts to put in. You have to figure out how to keep the target audience engaged. All of it is skill. It's a skill that you can learn. It's a skill that you can develop, but they're all skills. And people that are just straight up lying to you to get you to watch a little bit longer, because they're telling you don't need any skills. Which is, it's not funny, but it is. Let me slide this over. So, yes, everything requires skills. And if you're not willing to build on those skills, then you're not going to be around for very long. So what other questions do you guys have for me? I'm supposed to be doing that thing. You once mentioned you use 2 5-page WordPress websites. Could you make content about it? I'm thinking of learning. Yes. So one thing that you could do to attract people to you is create content about the process. about how you go about building out 5-page WordPress websites. What thing are you supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be, no, that's right. I am supposed to be doing a lot of different things. Right now, I am scheduling YouTube shorts for the next week or so, 26, 27. I got to send out an email. I got to send out a bunch of emails, actually. These are all things that are on my to-do list. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done today. 28. But yeah, so go through the process of how you learned your WordPress, the problems that you are running into, how long it takes you to build out WordPress websites. People would enjoy the behind the scenes of it all. And you can actually attract people to you. And when you attract people to you, you can charge more. Like a perfect example, Apple. Apple attracts people to them and they charge more. I'm supposed to be doing other things. Well, go get them done. We're just working right here, Wayne. Getting some work done, talking shop. You know. But yeah. April 30th. We're at the end of April already. That's crazy. Perfect. All right. So I got the next week of TikTok scheduled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got the next week of TikTok scheduled. All right. So that's done for now. Let us go over to, let's go send an email. And a school message. Let's do anti-social media. Weekly group coaching call reschedule. What other questions do you guys have? My son has a concert tomorrow, so we need to reschedule. Oh, I remember now. For the 16 people that are live and in attendance, I have a question for you. My son has a concert tomorrow. I am thinking of putting together, let me find it. So the idea that I have is, what's your favorite color? Blue, I think. Yeah, blue. It's a weird question, Wayne. I'm thinking of putting together kind of like a I don't even know what this is called. My son has a concert tomorrow, so we need to reschedule our group coaching call to Friday at 5 p.m. Chicago. So, what is this called? Reschedule. Maybe we can do it next week. Let's do The Office. The Office. Bird of Hermes, or is that Hermes? How's it going? We'll send everybody a little note about that, and we will post it. Now I need to send an email letting these people also know. Would this be called like a pack? I have no idea. Wait, Bruce. These are weird questions. Why don't you Google it? I don't know if you're trying to like troll me or whatever. I'm good. Your videos are right. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're trying to troll me or whatever, but I mean, I think these are Googleable things. Contacts. Is this called like maybe a report? So let me ask you this. I'm thinking about putting together a report. In this report, it'll have a list of 5 niches, 30 keywords per niche that are low competition, lead magnet ideas, landing page ideas, affiliate programs, and then audience personas for each niche. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? If I'm doing videos with a puppet for reaction videos. Why? I mean, you can definitely try it. With reactions, it's more so about how you are transforming the content. If you are improving it, transforming. Sorry, I've been watching Monty Python. I think it's a great idea. Now, this would be paid, just so you guys know. Oh, let's do filters. Tag is any of Digital Dynasty Builders old DB buyers. Well, yeah, we'll do that. Let's select all of these people and we'll send them an email. Group coaching. For sure, I just started a true crime channel, but I'm not sure I'm engaging what little audience I do have. It might be nice to see what other niches are doing. The problem with group coaching rescheduled. The problem is that, you know, I would do 5 niches, but there's so many niches out there. And so it's like, how do you pick the right niches? Hey, first name. So, you know, I might scrap that idea. My son has a concert tomorrow at, I think it's 6 p.m. So tomorrow. So I will need to reschedule. I haven't spelled a word correctly yet. My son has got, so I need to reschedule our coaching call for Friday at 5 p.m. Chicago time. How can I make my quiz channel stand out from the rest? Mine is a mix of guess the word, flower, logo, celebrity. Also, is there a particular setting on YouTube to reach the international market? No, there isn't a setting per se. What I would do is maybe focus on one niche. For example, I did a video a long time ago showing you how people were getting lots of views that were focusing on like Grey's Anatomy or The Office. Because they focused on one niche, reschedule our coaching call. Because they focused on one niche. I think so. Like, I think that's always the best way to go. Just focus on one in the beginning. So you mentioned logos. Maybe you focus completely on a business quiz channel. Weekly tomorrow. Let me get this link here. Copy invitation. I just comment on funny or ridiculous videos. It was ridiculous with my post. So are you asking, like, can you get monetized with it? maybe I would just be you just have to make sure that you are transforming the content as much as possible. So it might work. As long as you get your watch hours and your subscribers, it can work. All right, so we got that email out of the way. That was really important to do. Today is the 24th, and so we need to do some other stuff. I need to, just focus on making sure it's transformative enough. The basics of affiliate marketing, building a strong brand, the importance of personal development. Power podcasting, understanding affiliate networks and programs. I think I talk about that kind of a lot. Storytelling and content creation. Actually, let me just do this. What other questions you guys have for me today? Randomize range. Mindset shifts. That's really how to conduct market research effectively, storytelling and content creation, the basics of affiliate marketing. The role of outsourcing, how to create an online course from scratch is really interesting. Leverage Pinterest. Best niches. For what? Best niches for what? And that's kind of the problem that I run into with this idea that I had, essentially because every niche is the best niche. Every niche works. There are people that are crushing it and talking about basketball. There are people crushing it talking about, literally anything and everything. Comedy, there are people crushing it in comedy. So every single niche works. Leveraging. So whenever someone says to me, "Hey, what's a great niche?" and I'm like, I don't know, because every niche is a great niche. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board with this, and I gotta think. I gotta think. All right. Do see. I was strongly considering creating earlier this month. I can never find good puppet channels to emulate. I've seen a couple on TikTok that are kind of funny. I've never searched or looked for that type of content on YouTube, and so I would just kind of swipe through on TikTok to find something. You are an expert in. Business quiz channel sounds interesting, but hope you don't mind me giving examples on how to go about this. I was thinking of focusing on celebrities or English lessons, but competition is high. So like when I'm thinking about, you mentioned logos. So I mean, you could you could put like, hey, which one is the current logo for Pepsi? Or which logo did which logo did Coca-Cola use during the 96 Olympics? Something like that. Please list. Let's see. Any other questions? What other questions do you have for me? you're an expert in affiliate marketing. You are also an expert in coaching others to start their affiliate marketing journey. You are thinking of digital possibilities of helping them. Please list those ideas. Should I make a YouTube channel based on how much money that niche makes, or a niche I'm passionate about, or should I do both? First, I would focus on one YouTube channel to start. Just focus on one channel, get it to making, I don't know, 3K, 5K per month, whatever your goal is. And then, should I make a YouTube channel based on how much money that niche makes? So, like, how much money? Give me an example of that. Or niche in general. You should start a YouTube channel about stuff that you know a lot about, just because it's easier to keep it going. You don't have to be passionate about it, but you need to be interested enough in it to continuously create content in it, to create content when you're at the point of frustration. Let's see. You do not want to do. I wonder. Like an investing channel. I tried TikTok, but YouTube seems better. Yeah, I would try TikTok for the idea, but then create it in YouTube. You do not want to do live events. You are thinking about doing low ticket offers and selling it with Facebook ads as a front end offer. I gotta look and see. What I was saying before. I was saying that I strongly considered making that database for affiliate marketing, affiliate programs. But most people that are just getting started with affiliate marketing, they don't know that they need an affiliate program database. So it's like, it would be, it would be kind of like people wouldn't get it. What other questions you got for me? Oh, okay, good. I did say that. I couldn't remember if I said that or not. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to think about. I wonder, are those recorded anywhere? Zoom. How about finding good vids to react to? That's actually, there's a lot of videos out there already that talk about that, and in my opinion, it's kind of easy. So the way that I do it, let me just go here. The way that I do it is I have a list of channels that are in my niche, and every so often I'll go open up those videos, those channels. Do you have any sites that were affected by the core update? 90% of my sites were fried about a year ago. They went through malware, and so I just haven't been like building them back up. So technically, no, nothing has been affected by the core update because my accounts were fried many days a while ago. Let me see something here. Google. Oh, so what I was saying about the how to find videos to react to. So basically, what I do is I will just I have an Excel spreadsheet where I copy, where I have a list of probably like 40 channels. Yeah, and I had data backup for my malware, like website backups, and I had supposedly security on my virtual private server. It wasn't enough. And then the company that I was with, they just kind of shook their heads like, "Oh, there's nothing I can do about it." And so that was kind of annoying. This, what is this called? Momentum. Is it? So what I do, and I'm sorry that I keep like going on these different side quests, but it just kind of pops up. I have a list of maybe like 40 channels that are within my niche. And every so often I'll go through each one of the channels and I'm looking for videos that have done the best in the last 2 weeks or the last month. Um, Other people do it a different way. I mean, you could actually go over to YouTube and look and see what's trending on YouTube. You can also look and see what's trending on social media. And whatever's trending on TikTok, you could just bring it over to YouTube. Where am I at here? Sites. I am hoping against hope that hi from Miami. I try to follow you, but shiny things keep me going to your videos. Pivot point. That's what I was looking for. Are these anywhere? Pivot point. Pivot point. This is a 5-day challenge. Oh. Of the flags and errors, it was awesome. I think she felt bad for me. I remember a long time ago, I purchased a domain in the dating niche, but it was flagged for malicious activity. Why I wasn't getting it to rank? The Google worker went in and manually. That was nice of her. That was nice of her because she could have just been like, "Oh well, so sad," as they sometimes do. Pivot points. Pivot points. That's weird. Profit from posts. Creating a first digital product. The basics of getting something else to beginner here. If software is my niche, what are 5 networks I can join? And is it better to start with YouTube or with a blog? So to answer your last question first, I would start a YouTube channel and then repurpose your YouTube videos on your blog. So one thing that I do, if you go to alstongodbolt.com, which is my website, I make a video. Which video editor software you use? So I use Adobe Premiere Pro and I use ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is Mac only. So if you go to alstongodbolt.com, you will see you'll see a post. It's really just a video, and then I have the video transcribed. I use a software called Descript to transcribe the videos, and then I just put the description underneath it, or the transcription underneath it. Hearing how hard it is to get in touch. Yeah, no, you can't get in touch with anybody. My Facebook ads account was compromised, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I sent messages on Instagram. I sent messages on Twitter, on Facebook. You can't get a hold of anybody. And it's kind of messed up because at least for Facebook, they want you to spend money with them, but they're not willing to like chat with you. Now I get it. They have a billion, literally a billion users. And so, but still, if people are spending money with you, they're giving you money, there should be some sort of way to get in touch. It's not like I was on, it's not like I'm just a regular user. I'm spending money with you. That would be like that would be like Walmart. Like you wanted to return something at Walmart and there's nobody to be found. They're there to take your money, but there's nobody there to like help you with a refund. And so that's annoying. I wonder if I could do like I wonder could I wrap this up? Dude, all customer service went out the window years ago. Yeah. Because there's no money in the customer service. Let me go back here. I don't like ebooks or guides, affiliate marketing on a budget, maybe. Short online course, affiliate marketing fundamentals, quick start SEO for affiliates, affiliate launch checklist. Of course, the guides to the process of setting up an affiliate product and driving the first sale. Affiliate marketing quick tips, pre-recorded video series, affiliate marketing in a weekend. Kind of like that idea. Yeah, Best Buy is the same way. Can't even call a local store anymore. Yeah, just call the call center. Yeah, I live so close to a Best Buy. Anytime I've got an issue, I just roll over there. But for the most part, I don't really buy anything at Best Buy anymore. In fact, you know what? The last time I was there, which was about a week ago, in fact, because my mom incorrectly typed in her password too many times, and it just kind of like fried it, and so I had to be factory reset. I went there. They have an 85-inch TCL TV for like $8.99. I sent a picture of it to my wife, and she's like, "Don't even think about it," because right now we've got two TVs on the wall side by side, and the last thing we need is a third TV. Um, it makes me laugh just thinking about. She would lose her mind if. I wonder, could I do that? Affiliate marketing in a weekend. Apart from YouTube, what other social media accounts should I make as a beginner? YouTube, at least in the beginning. So I'm a huge fan of in the very beginning, start off with one thing, just YouTube. And then the second month, add in a TikTok or Pinterest or Instagram. Because if you're brand new to something, you've got to set the routine of uploading consistently and doing thumbnails and doing research. So get that process down pat, consistently doing that. And then month 2, you can look at adding social media. Again, TikTok, Pinterest, what else? What's Facebook, Instagram. That's how I would do it. So month 1, get used to your routine. Month 2, add in a social media platform. Month 3, once you got those 2 down pat, you can add in a third platform if you want. A pre-recorded video series on how to set up the marketing business over a weekend. I like that idea, actually. What do you guys think about like a mini course on how to set up affiliate marketing in a weekend? Comment down below, yes or no, Y or N. Social media schedulers. When it comes to selling these products, use Facebook ads. So comment yes or no, Y or N, in a like a short webinar or video series talking about how to set up affiliate marketing in a weekend. Why? Okay, great. And I'd probably sell it for like $7. I like that idea. Hmm. So it'd be like affiliate marketing this weekend. Kind of like that idea. What other questions you guys have? Let's see. Someone has put. Oops. Cancel. Um, what do you use to manage the scheduled post? I don't. How do you track your tasks? Do you use Trello? No, I use a Google Sheet. There are questions here. I guess you only focus on. I'm actually not on Facebook at all. I mean, yeah, I'm not on Facebook because Facebook decided to change their API. Can you please send me your? Just send me a direct message designed by Stan because I don't want to put my email and then I get a bunch of weird emails. So yeah, send me a direct message. Doot. All right, so we go. How would you make your video through phone only? Are you making are you making a YouTube video? Hold your phones. Your phone has all smartphones have a video function. Use the video function and then cut it up with CapCut. Make sure that you are in a well lit room. So sit next to a window. Record it. Even if you make a mistake, you might be asking like how to do a reaction video with your phone. And that I don't know. You might need two phones to do it. One to record yourself, and then another like device to watch it. But if you're just doing regular videos, record all the way through. So I'll just give you a quick peek into how I do it. So when I make a video, and I might even make a video here later on today to show you guys, but I'll make a video and anytime I mess up, I just keep going. And then at the end of the video in post-production, that's when you can do the editing. But I think that you're probably going to need, if you're going to do a reaction video, you probably need at least two phones. I don't know if OBS has a smartphone application. I don't think they do. But essentially, you could use OBS if you have a laptop or whatnot. Or whatnot. OBS does have a smartphone. I didn't know that. So, you might be able to get away with recording yourself. Okay, you have a laptop. So I wouldn't even use what I would do then is look at what type of laptop do you have first. If you've got a Windows, try doing OBS, and then one of the images is going to be one of the images is going to be a is going to be your YouTube video. Okay, you have a PC. So one of the images is going to be your YouTube video. Your other image is going to be your webcam. And so you can just kind of put it in the corner. I don't know if you can do two separate feeds at one time, but I mean, you could essentially do it with OBS. So I might, how long have we been on live here? How can I incorporate affiliate marketing into quiz channels? That's going to be a little bit tough to do. It all depends on what your niche is. What's your opinion about, let me see if I can slide this over a little bit more. What's your opinion about AI replacing people's jobs? And what's your opinion about AI generated content? If you make the AI generated content good, I don't care. It's fine. Most people do not make it very good. And then they wonder why they can't make money with it. It's because they're making poor content. What's my? I should be able to do it. Most of the time, people are making poor AI content, and they wonder. Yeah, you could do like a print on demand thing, or you could even, I guess, sell digital quiz cards. That's a really good idea, Bird. Um, yeah, so maybe affiliate marketing isn't going to be your thing. All right, so people that make good AI content, it's fine. I don't think AI will fully replace people's jobs. It's kind of like, I don't know how old you are, but back in the day, back in my day, um, people thought that robots were going to replace all the manufacturing jobs, and that didn't happen. And so it's kind of the same thing. It's the next evolution of it. I don't think anything's ever going to completely replace the human element. All right, so slide this over like so. Yeah, I don't think anything is ever going to fully replace the human element. How about the 5 networks I can join other than ClickBank and Digistore? So Impact Radius is one. That's impact.com. Commission Junction, Skimlinks, Amazon technically is an affiliate network. So what do we got? We've got CJ, Impact, Skimlinks, Amazon. Thanks, Austin. You're Austin. Hey, you're welcome. I'll have to think about a fifth. But really, everything that you need can be found at Impact or Skimlinks or Commission Junction. You don't really need another one other than that. Other than those two. Remote play. Any other questions? Can you give me an example of AI generated content done right? So there's a lot of good AI content done correctly. I think the people that are willing to do it, that do it correctly, are usually the ones that are willing to invest a little bit of money. I think the biggest problem is that a lot of people have been sold the dream that they can get started and make 10K per month with AI content, and then they'll say you can make 10K, you can make 10K per month with AI content. How many shorts a day? I do one a day. I think it really depends. Power swing, drive and run. But I think the ones that are doing well are spending money. Ooh, that was a strike. So it's kind of hard to say. But I mean, you know it when you see it, right? The good AI content looks really good. The bad AI content, it sounds like a computer from the 1980s. I also think that that's foul. I think a lot of the people are creating the same type of AI content, and so it's easier to spot. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. So it's easier to spot. If you are like making unique content, if you are spending time crafting AI prompts that actually create good, unique content, I think that's fine. You know, but a lot of people are just skipping steps, and instead of spending the time it takes to put together a good video, they are just they're going over to YouTube. Ugh. They're going over to YouTube and they're spending Oh, he's out. They're going over to YouTube and they're just spinning people's content. And then they wonder why it's not working because you're not making good content. But in general, I think we can tell when something is good and when something isn't. And we tend to lie to ourselves and say, I'm making good content when really we're not. Yeah, too many cringe YouTube shorts generated by AI. So what you have to do, I think, is a lot of people are using like that Leonardo uh, AI to make their videos. And when you see, like the first time you see it, hey, that's cool. The second time you see it, hey, that's cool. Like, but you're seeing the same essentially Leonardo AI stuff 30 times in a row. It's no longer cool. It's just like, okay, this guy is using Leonardo AI and now it's annoying. And you swipe quickly. If you can be on the cusp of the next AI thing, then I think it could work. Any other questions? Any other questions? And I think that's what a lot. And the other thing too is, people will say, I saw someone that did AI and they're generating 10 million views. For every one person that is generating 10 million views with AI, there's probably 300 to 500 people that aren't getting any views because they're doing it the lazy way and skipping steps. But I think AI can work if you are innovative enough. There's some really creative people out there doing good things with AI, and I'm not going to knock AI at all. But most people are just trying to follow the leader, and that's when they fail. The people that were innovative, do faceless YouTube channels actually work? If yes, what other things they don't talk about? Yeah, so faceless YouTube channels absolutely work if you have a unique original idea. Again, for every faceless YouTube channel that you see that is getting lots of views, there are 300, 400 that aren't getting any views because it's not something that compels people. Like there's a there's a channel out there called Audit the Audit. What he does is he looks at police interactions and then he combines that with the actual case law and then he assigns a grade at the end. That's unique, that's compelling because he goes through the just about the entire interaction. People that are just doing like faceless make money online that are again taking other people's ideas, it's hard to be successful that way. But if you've got a unique angle, faceless YouTube channels can absolutely work. Most people don't have a unique angle that they're interested in putting in time, energy, and effort. They want to, for lack of a better word, half ass it. Instead, whole ass it. But most people aren't willing to do it. Again, a faceless YouTube channel is a skill. Most people aren't willing to put in the time it takes to actually learn the skill. Most people just see a video and say, "Hey, I can do that," and then they try and do that exact same thing, and they're not actually creating the same thing, and so it doesn't work. It falls apart. Let me know if that answered your question. Hmm. Very late. Any other questions? Good. Any other questions? So yeah, I think that affiliate marketing on a weekend is a really cool idea. Now I just need a weekend to do. With a faceless channel, there is a lot of work getting enough visuals, and that's the other thing that I forgot to bring up. Do you read? I read all sorts of stuff. I read books on branding and marketing and YouTube. The one thing with faceless channels that I don't think gets talked about enough is one of the reasons why people struggle is they use the same videos. Everyone goes over to Pexels or Pixelbay or Unsplash and they get the same videos. Or they're using like in video, they're using all these same places. And so your videos start to blend in. Your videos start to look like everything else that's already out there. And I think that's a huge problem. But yeah, I have a stack of books and I read them while I'm sitting in parent pickup line. Not all at one time, obviously, but yeah, there's I think that we should be reading every day because you get reading allows you to use your imagination and your creativity. Instead of with like video content, people are telling you what to think and how to think. And so I think it's actually kind of funny. Like when I create a YouTube video showing people how to start affiliate marketing, for example, they'll try and do that exact thing over and over again, like that exact video. When instead, or um, they'll say you're not giving me the step by step. Like you've got to be able to take what I'm telling you and have critical thinking skills and apply that to whatever your niche is. And so people will get frustrated that I'm not telling them how to get started with affiliate marketing when I'm really telling you, but they don't know how to translate it to whatever their niche is. And so people say, "Well, tell me how to get started." I did. Let's see. I try to do my own simple animation, some subtitles and photos from the cases I cover. I also try to throw a slight learning aspect so my viewer learns something they may not know. Ugh, line out. Any book recommendations? So I recently read a book called Oversubscribed. Find Your Why. Super fans. That's a good book if you're looking to grow. If you're looking to build a following. Ugh, how did that not? If you're looking to if you're looking to grow a following, the YouTube formula. Yeah, I've got a. I don't know. You guys can't see me behind me, but I've got. I do not want to spam your email. Uh, well, no. What I'm not saying you are or will. I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like you're not the only person on this live, and so and this live will be recorded, and so the people that see this live, whether now or later, will have my email address. So send me a message to. You're on Instagram. Just send me a message. Hey, base is loaded. I should not have swung at that one. Yeah, but I've got so many books that I want to read and get through. I wonder, is there a delay on Instagram? I need a base hit here. Um, any other questions? Nice. Any other questions? Got a bad jump on that one. Still made it. Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? 10 years from now, I will be 49. Hopefully somewhere warm. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. What's your top priority at the moment? This second, it is getting my it's getting more attention, to be honest with you. Getting more attention. Hey, base is loaded again. Another base hit. And how do you get more attention? By creating content, coming up with ideas. So, like learning Facebook ads, um, getting better at content creation, getting better at TikTok while we still have it, getting more attention. And I think that's what really most people should be doing is figuring out a way to get more attention, attract more people to you. I think my business is still in the growth phase. Ooh, safe. Is that a base hit? Maybe. Like my top priority at this moment is getting my player above 400 batting average. Do you see yourself collaborating with other YouTubers? I would like to if there was. I've done it in the past. I would. That's a great way to get attention, get exposed to a new audience. I would definitely be interested in it, but it has to be mutually beneficial. Like instead of like partnering with somebody that or collaborating with somebody that has like no followers, and then basically just like, oh, too early, growing your audience for you. I've also put out the offer to um, like interview or collaborate with people that have purchased stuff from me, and all of them are like too shy, or they're like, I'm not where I want to be yet, so I don't quite want to do it. It's getting warm in here. Stretch, stretch. You can put in the board. Yes. Any other questions? 3 for 4. Good eye. Two another count. 2 outs. Any other questions? So yeah, now I've got a. I should not have swung at that one. I have an idea that I think would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna. Do you use law of attraction? No. Kind of. Yes and no. You create content that speaks to your target audience. Do I like? Have I read the book Law of Attraction and applied it? No. No. I was looking to see if I have it. How does YouTube collaboration work? Do you have to compensate the other YouTuber? Usually, it really a lot. I hate saying it depends, but it really does. So In most instances, people want to collaborate because they're gaining exposure to a new audience. So, like, you might invite a guy like Russell Brunson, who's the guy behind ClickFunnels, to like do an interview, and he might say yes because he has a new thing coming out. I didn't get anything good. Um, like you might have to compensate somebody if you are very early on. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't compensate somebody just because, you know, let's see, we'll do durability. Do you use Law of Attraction? I thought I had that book somewhere, but maybe I will. I'll show you. You guys are all on webcam. I might flip my webcam and let you see all the different books that I have. I've got I've got books in here, and then I've got books outside in the hallway. I've got books in my car. Books everywhere. Books. Are they in the new building? No, we're at home. Early. But yeah, I think that everybody should be creating content. Create content. Stretch. Stretch. Nice. You can put on the board. Do you use Kindle for any books? No, I buy the physical copy because I like to make highlights in them and I like to write notes in the back of the book. Any content ideas I have, I'll make a note in the back of the book. Let me show you. Let me pause this real quick. So like anytime I have an idea for content, I write it in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but it helps me come up with content ideas. Oh, my shoulder. It says if I'm on a budget, can I start blogging using free hosting service like Canva? I don't know if you can blog with Canva, but you could start with free hosting. A lot of people start with Google Sites. I'm not a big fan of Google Sites, simply because Google can change their policies at any time. And when it comes to reading, I'm really reading for content ideas, and I'm reading for paradigm shifts and perspective shifts. I don't know if you can blog with Canva. I shouldn't have swung at that one. But you could use like Google Sites, I think Wix, but there's nothing is free. And then when it comes time that you actually want to pay and you want to try and move your website over to a paid tool, you're going to lose your rankings at least for a short time. But you could start with a free one. There must be like a tape delay over on Instagram. You cannot blog with Canva. Okay, great. Eli says you cannot blog with Canva. I didn't think so, but I didn't want to say no if it was possible. Just got a piece of that one. 11th pitch of the at bat. But yeah, you could use Google Sites if you want. I'm not a fan of using the free stuff because they can change their policies at any time. People love to use Medium. I'm not a big fan of Medium. Three and two the count. Any other questions? Got the force out. Any other questions? Do. All right, 1 for 1. Wow. Stretch. You can put in the board. Yes. Sorry, I meant Canva's website feature. Eek. I don't know about that. I mean, you could essentially, in my opinion, getting started with some web hosting companies is like $3 per month. I'm making a print on demand site now. What's the fastest way to generate traffic? Fastest way to generate traffic would be with paid ads. So, like Facebook. That's the absolute fastest way. Now, will it work for your target audience? I don't know. I don't know your target audience. But if the fastest way to get attention is to pay for it. The second fact, should I focus on advertising the individual product or should I do that through TikTok or YouTube or just pay ads? I'm not really sure what you're asking. I've never run paid ads for print on demand. So I do know the fastest way to get attention is to pay for it. What you could do, let's see, first to third. You could test it. So run one ad set where you are just displaying the t-shirt and say, here's the t-shirt, buy it. I would assume that's probably the best way to go because I don't know how else you would I don't know how else you could do that. So yeah, that's a really good idea I have. Any other questions? Oh, it's 7-8. Not great. What other questions you guys got for me? I just set the record for home runs in a year. I didn't even realize it. This is going to be brand centric, so it would be all coined on one key phrase and image. So should I promote the site? I'm going to say, I don't know. Like I said, I've never done print on demand before. I would take a look and see what the market's doing. You can go to what's called Facebook Ads Library and try and look up t-shirt brands and see what's working best. Are they promoting a slogan? Like, what are they doing? Does making content about covering industry news and video games industry a good idea? Seeking your honest opinion. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think it could work. Sorry, voice to text, so it's coming out unclear. No problem. I'm just, like I said, I would take a look at Facebook Ads Library, see what competitors or other e-commerce brands are doing. See what's working best for them. But the good thing with video games is they've got they've got new stuff coming out all the time, right? There's new games coming out. There's new topics to cover. There's new things to talk about. Any other questions? Well, Biden signed the bill banning TikTok unless ByteDance sells it. It's official. Nothing's official until it happens. Nothing's official until it happens. What could potentially happen is they tie it up in court for another 10 years. You know, they could they could essentially challenge it in every city, every state, and then it goes to the Supreme Court for the state, and then they could challenge it at the federal level. It's not official until it is official. But yeah, it could happen. There will always be a new platform out there. That was a terrible strikeout. You know, and who knows? So I'll give you a decent example. In my area, oh, I got a bad jump there. In my area, they wanted to build a casino. And it looked like it was a foregone conclusion that a casino was going to be built. They were dead set on this casino until, hey, how's it going? They were dead set on this casino until a donation was made to the governor. And once the donation was made to the governor, all of a sudden the casino wasn't going to be built. So, with politics, nothing's official. The right people haven't made enough money, is the way that I look at it. Any other questions? Oh, that was way too early. Oh, struck out looking. Any other questions? Great job. You've gone live for 90 minutes, but don't forget to take a break. Oh, I need to. Why did it tell me to? Oh, boy. Need a base hit here. And that's not going to do it. I am doing well. How are you today? I have a question. Let's see. Which is better, one Gmail account per YouTube channel in one niche or one Gmail account with multiple YouTube channels? Do the one-to-one. One Gmail account for one YouTube channel. I have a question. It's about the tech industry. Where do you see it moving from here on out in the next 10 years? Forward? I don't know. I think the more things change, the more they stay the same. When computers first came out, they said that computers were going to replace everyone's jobs. I think we just evolve and we figure it out. You know, robots were going to take everybody's jobs in the auto industry, and that's not necessarily what happened. Very late. Any other questions? Greetings. How's it going? Nice. Base hit. What platforms are you on? Right now, I'm on TikTok. I'm on 2 YouTube channels. I was on Facebook, but Facebook was dumb and they decided to change their API and not let people. It's such a dumb thing. They don't allow people to use their API and stream using stuff like Restream. I believe right now I'm also on Twitter and I'm on LinkedIn that I know of. I might be other places. I'm also in school. I might be other places. I just can't remember right now. Yeah, so I have a Facebook group. What else? Facebook business page, Facebook personal page. All right. Blue collar people are making more than white collar people these days. Maybe. They need a base hit. I'm glad I swung at that one. Any other questions? Charlie Murphy. Good eye. So I wonder if I haven't been going live on Instagram this entire time. You can put the board. Yes. Because I haven't gotten any comments in Restream from Instagram. So I bet you this entire time I haven't even been going live on Instagram. I thought I was, but I'm not, which is dumb. The other thing I don't like is the other thing I don't like. What is this now? Oh, breaking the home run record. Any content creators you personally approve of in this space? The make money online space, there's a few. Spencer Meacham, he's the builderpreneur. I actually like what's his name? I personally like the affiliate marketing dude. A lot of people, some people don't like him. I don't. I like him. I bought his products before. 21 ribs in a 1 and 2 count. I must be reaching a whole new audience. We've got some people in here that need attention. Nice. That should be a double. Oh, he caught that? Impossible catch. Are you still doing Amazon FBA? Yes, I am. I actually just had a shipment delivered I had a shipment delivered for a new product last week, and I just did a reorder on my first product. This would be the second reorder for this product. So yeah, I'm still doing Amazon FBA. Oh, pop out. Yeah. 4-7 needs attention. Ever consider investing in real estate? Yeah, we've considered it. 4-7 needs attention. Can't find it in real life, so he goes to the internet. It's weird that you like crave attention from people that you've never even met. Stretch. Pop out. What other questions do you have for me? Gotta turn to here. I've been known you. No, not me. If you speak like that, you don't know me. Are you just sticking to selling one particular item on FBA? Would you look into selling? No. So the FBA that I do is private label. I'm not selling books or anything like that. Peace, bro. Speak again. Big ups on all of you. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. So no, I do private label. I buy products in bulk and then sell them at a markup. I don't do books or anything like that. Wow, 0 for 3. Hmm. I've just started trying out FBA with books. Where do you stand on sweatshops? Are there really is there really more than one position on sweatshops? Like I wish that people that trolled were actually like good at it. Such a lost art. But being a good troll takes skill. Marvel or DC? Yeah, Marvel, I guess. And people aren't willing to put in the work these days. People aren't even willing to work to troll. It's a skill that you've got to learn and develop. People aren't willing to do that. And so they just say the first thing that comes to their mind and then they struggle. Nice. You can put in the board. Yes. I think Marvel makes, in my opinion, better movies. Oh, you threw that right by me. Threw that one by me too. Did anyone in particular inspire you with FBA? So I'd seen this guy on TikTok. He was talking about it. And up until he started talking about it, I couldn't understand the process. Like I couldn't figure out how much what's the negotiating price and how do you get in front of people? I think that was the biggest thing is like how do you get in front of people so that they would buy your stuff. And and then they like explained how the ads work and all of that stuff. And ads, they are easier to run than Facebook. So that's how I got started. I was actually late on that home run. That's a no doubter. Wasn't late on that one. 11:46. I need to send an email. Mm. I shouldn't have swung at that one. Any other questions? Oh, too early. How organized am I? I am not very organized. I would love to be more organized, but I mean, there's no but. It's a skill. Any advice on property investments? Buy low, sell high. Nice. In more depth. When there's more supply than demand, the house cost of housing usually goes down, and then that's when you buy. And then when demand is high, but the supply is low, that's when you sell. I got them there. Oh, late. Would you buy property or sublet personally? Yes, I would buy property or sublet. Oh gosh. That was a terrible, 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 terrible swing. Hit a double or better. 3 for 4. Oh, was that a fork ball? What did he just throw me? A slider. Just late. There it is. Uh it's funny that again, to be a good troll, you have to put in work and time and energy, and this person isn't smart enough to do that. And so that's what you get. It's funny. Uh Guys need attention so bad that they'll just say anything. And then they'll go back to being the minimum human being that they are because they can't get attention in real life. And you actually kind of feel bad for them. People that just need attention. So they go to the internet and they'll do and say whatever takes to get that 8 seconds of attention. And then they got to go back to being who they are in real life. And so you feel bad for them. That's why I was intentionally short with this guy, because people like this who will always be frustrated and miserable will try and bring other people down because they can't get the attention they need in real life. Look, this guy needs more attention. Hey, I'm above 400. He's probably going to catch that one. I can guarantee you live a miserable life simply because you're making comments to a person you don't even know. And I guarantee you for a fact that if you saw me in person, you would cower in fear. I guarantee it. You would probably cross the street because that's the type of person you are. Tough guy that can say stuff on the internet and not show your face. But if you were to uh, come in conflict in real life, you'd be quick to apologize and cower in fear. And so that's why I laugh at people like you. That's why people laugh at people like you, because they know in real life you can't look people in the eye. You fear. You have a fear of everyone. And I can tell just by the comments that you're making. You live a miserable, sad little life, and you need attention on the internet. Because people that are doing well in life, people that have a great life, and not even well financially, people that are doing well in life and happy and satisfied in life, they don't go on the internet and run their mouth. So that's why there's no in between. Everybody's a tough guy on the internet. Oh, bad swing. Everybody's a tough guy on the internet. But I guarantee you, if I saw you in person, guaranteed, it would be yes, sir, no, sir. Oh, pop up straight up. And that's why you can't get mad at trolls, because trolls ultimately they need attention. They don't have it in real life. Nobody wants to be friends with them. Uh, 0 for 3 today. It's a ground out. Guy's got nothing to say now. Intentional walk. Any other questions out there? So it's funny. On the internet, people that are doing better than you, they don't punch down. People that are struggling, they're the ones usually trying to punch up. When's the last time you heard like Warren Buffett say a negative thing about anybody? He doesn't. He doesn't need to. Because he knows that would be punching down. But people like trolls are always punching up because they're or attempting to punch up because they're clearly beneath you. 2 outs, ground out. So no, there's no in between 4-7, and you're awfully quiet now. Why is that? Why are you so quiet? The problem with paying YouTube to promote is that you're not building really an audience. You know what I mean? That's the only problem. Is great, you'll have subscribers, but those subscribers won't necessarily be loyal to you. Man, and so, that won't necessarily help your watch hours. But you could certainly do it. I wouldn't. I would rather spend that money into maybe better equipment, spend money into if you are if you're using B-roll, spend money on like story blocks cuz learning that skill, how to use better equipment or video editing, that's going to pay you back much more than spending money on uh oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. On ads. 1 for 3. I mean, they're gonna push your audience if you continue to pay. They're not gonna push your audience like over and over again. You know what I mean? I mean, certainly try it. I would do it on. So the best way to do it, I think, is if you have a video that does well organically, then use paid ads for it. You know what I mean? Should have went to 2. Hopefully one day we can get together. You'll never share a space with me. Oh, a pitch out. That's not so good. Again, uh, punching up versus punching down. You are trying to punch up. I'm trying to start drop shipping on TikTok. I'm thinking of using Wix and what's DSERS? I'm not sure what the DSERS is. Um, I don't consider you being on my live as sharing space. This is the most attention you've gotten in weeks, isn't it? You are just loving it. Power swing to advance the runner. CJ drop shipping. Oh, drop shippers. Okay. I mean, that can work. You're not even. No, he's wiping his tears away. Yeah, I could probably just mute him. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Was I like 2 ahead of that one? 56 minutes. Oh, they call that one a strike. Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping him on the line here because he's ultimately helping me. He's letting he's letting YouTube know that people are engaging. And so why stop it? He's clearly upset with his current situation. He's lashing out. And so why stop him? But it's like I said, you know, and this is it's a life lesson. People that are below you are going to constantly try and punch up. You're not going to see people that are above you punch down. So I want to automate the process of Amazon affiliate storefront. Is that a good idea? By automate, I mean scraping Amazon and generate the articles for a blog. Make sure that doesn't violate the terms of service. I'd be concerned about. Oh my goodness, I'd be concerned about um, violating the terms of service. Make sure they allow it, but you still have to get traffic to your website. Well, how are you going to get traffic through your blog? I've seen people do sites like that, and they always struggle with getting traffic. Nice. 3 for 8 for the series. Is there any way I could make at least even $500 online if I don't have too many skills? I can do some minor video editing. Please, any way you could save my life. Yeah, why don't you take the time to learn the skills that you don't have? If you don't have skills, go out and learn them and develop them. Get better at them. How's your son T-ball? His T-ball ended like a year ago. He had fun. I enjoyed it being the head coach. Let me what skills I could learn that could help me. I have some time. You said you have video editing skills. Go get better at video editing. That's what I would do. If you already have some skills, go get better at it and display your skills. Reach out to people about your skill. Nice. Stay fair. That's a strike. It was late. Very early. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock already. Where has the day gone? I mean, you're on YouTube and you're good at video editing. Learn video editing skills. Working on my first digital product to sell to my audience. Any advice on how to make it good? Solve a very specific problem, Cody. Don't try and make the digital product too big. Okay. And get version 1 done. This is a really good question by Cody. Most people, unfortunately, when it comes to their digital product, is they try and make it solve every problem. And that's not what you want. You want your digital product to solve a very specific problem. And you want to get it done. A lot of people, like I said, they'll spend months trying to build out this digital product, and it's taking so long because they keep adding to it. I recommend doing a version 1, getting it out into the world, getting it out into the market, and then just committing to doing a version 2, 3, 4. What's your digital product at on? What specific problem does it solve? Oh, so specific problem, specific solution. Got it. I need to get it done. Yes, you need to get it done because people can't buy it if it's still sitting on your hard drive. Yep, most people make the mistake when they're building out their first course that they try and make it so that it answers every single thing. And I don't think that's a good idea. I can send traffic to Amazon via email marketing, but I am concerned about spam. I don't want to spam people. How to build a mailing list? Should I send free digital products like most people? Yeah. So basically, what you're going to do with regard to building a mailing list is you're going to create content and then send them to a landing page. Oh, that was too early. Making a product to help Amazon sellers become more profitable, which is too broad. So I'll have to pick something specific, like how to keep your profitable Amazon products in stock. That's a very good and narrow problem that you're solving. I like that. Yeah, that first one that you said, making a product to help Amazon sellers become more profitable, that's too broad, like you said. So basically, BRB, you are going to create content, whether it's free or paid. You're going to send them to a landing page where you collect their name and their email and then give something away for free. I'm having trouble displaying my skills. I have skills, but I keep getting overlooked by potential employers. I'm thinking of making a portfolio, but I'm not sure to show sales and marketing. How have you increased sales? What was the marketing like before you showed up? Show a before and after. Before I got there, we were only doing $3 a day. After I left, we were up to $4 per day. My improvement resulted in $1 increase every single day in business per day. Hmm. All right. So this is going to be my last game. I've been live for 2 hours already. It's crazy. Someone said something. Thanks. That's really helpful. You're welcome. Yeah. Before and after is real easy to show. Someone said they're having problems with their skills. Make a list. Let's see. Bruce Wayne says, I can't name any skills I'm particularly proficient at. I'm sure I have some. Yes. Write down, um, make a list of things that you're good at, problems you solve, things that you've done. For example, if you know how to change a tire, if you know how to change oil, video editing, content creation, if you're good at Excel, if you're good at PowerPoint, you're good at Word. One thing that you can do is go look at, oh, that's nice. That's a double. I'm going to push it for a double. And let's see if he gets there safe. Nice. Go look at a website called Udemy or Udemy and look and see how people are monetizing what they know. What website do you use to make your landing pages? I've never used a landing page before. Right now, I just use Gumroad. So I use Gbolt Systems. Gbolt Systems. I'll put a link in if you are interested. You can get started for $9 per month with Gbolt Systems. Late. Let's see. By the way, you're the man very helpful. Hey, you're welcome. Too early. My best chance here was that fastball first pitch. Got underneath that one a little bit. All right, did we win this game at least? Nope, we lost to the Cubs. We need to win this game simply because the Cubs are in first place. All right, so it's 12 o'clock. Probably more junk I don't need. Oh, hey, I got 2 packs to open. More junk I don't need. More junk I don't need. Rally cap. What do we got for unlockables here? Do I have to choose one? Yeah. All right. Any other questions today? I did not. I've considered making a course on school, but the basics of design software like AutoCAD. Yeah, I don't. Maybe it was you that we talked about this before, but AutoCAD is a really popular thing. Why not stick there? There are tons of YouTube videos that talk about AutoCAD. Why not create content there? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You could create a course on AutoCAD. I think we talked about that before, Bruce. I don't think there's a lot of people that talk about. So, Bruce, what you would want to do is you would want to. You still need to. I would say, thanks B2B or B2C. Which one is more profitable? They're both profitable. So, Bruce, you still need to figure out a way to get attention. And you can get attention with free content on YouTube and then sending them over to a school community. If you use my affiliate link, I'll actually meet with you for free for 1 hour to help you build out your school community. Oh, so I know what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days. I'm going to come out with a little video series about starting. I would love to join, but do not have $9 a month. Still think you have great info. Hey, you're welcome. And thanks. Our systems have detected unusual activity from this device. That's crazy talk. Video series. Oh, I'm gonna put together like a mini course or kind of like a webinar teaching people how to start affiliate marketing in a weekend. Kind of like a web. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna turn this down, go there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So hopefully we'll get that up and running. Hopefully I get that up and running by this weekend. Penny War. Yeah. Do you guys have any other questions for me today? Will the video series be on YouTube? No, it'll be a paid product. It'll either be There'll be two ways to get it. You can either get it by joining my membership or a paid product. If you buy it outright, what is the biggest issue you see with course sellers, digital product sellers? For the most part, it's just people not getting their digital product out because they try and make it too big, too much. That's probably the biggest issue. In general, that's I think what's the link? Oh, so if you join currently my membership is $8 per month, and it teaches people how to earn affiliate, how to start affiliate marketing with YouTube. Yeah, so it's how to start affiliate marketing on YouTube. Let me get you that link. And again, it's $8 per month. It'll probably go live. If I start working on it tomorrow, probably go live 24th. It'll go live in May. I think the regular price will be $17 for it. But with this, if you join the community, community's $8 per month. So you'll get in addition to everything that's included in the community, get a ton of additional value. 1, 2, 3. Maintaining your affiliate site. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. All right. So I am getting tired. I think I've been live for like 2 hours. I'm thinking about making AI videos or Reddit stories, but seems like YouTube is going to crack down. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. The only way I would do Reddit stories, do you think that I could still make affiliate marketing without your membership by following the past videos? Yeah, you could. The membership basically is just to get help if and when you struggle. I mean, there's tons of videos on YouTube for affiliate marketing. You give tremendous value on here. I know your community is great. Appreciate it, Jasper. Yeah, there's so many. I mean, there's a playlist that I tagged, the 5-day affiliate marketing. You could go through that. The benefit of the community is there's additional tools and support, and you get more information, more knowledge. But yeah, you could go through the playlist and be really successful. I think I went live for like 5 days to walk people through getting started with affiliate marketing. BRBL. The only way I would do Reddit stories is if you make them unique somehow. One guy that was doing Reddit stories, I don't know if he still does them. He basically would give his opinion, like his perspective after he read it. So he'd read the Reddit story, and then he would say, "Wow, that's really tough, OP. What you could do." And these Reddit stories were like relationship. It's always tough hearing about these blah 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 blah. So, yeah. Anyway, I believe that is going to be it for me today. I need to take a break from talking. And you guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.